Now here's my drain, and I'm just doing a little inspection here today. I'm not getting any parts, but I want to make material lists and all that. I wanted to make sure I got the right size pipe. I didn't want to just make the assumption that I could measure this top piece and assume that the pipe underneath is the same, because sometimes the T from the pipe down below comes up and it might be 3" here, and the pipe could be 4". Now I'm measuring this, and this is 3¼ inches. So I know that pipe is a 3" pipe because they only come 3" and 4", 2", 1.5", and the like. Okay, this thing here you can you just move it around with your screwdriver. Usually they don't glue these in. These should be left loose. Okay, so if it's tight, you take your screwdriver and kind of pry up back and forth, and then wedge that out of there. Okay, and I see it's got some dirt down in there and some other stuff. Measure that 3¼ and so if you measure the inside, this is 1/8" thick walls, so if you measure the inside you should be right at 3", and that's what that is. This is 3". And it doesn't look like it tapers from a 4" pipe, but the reason why I dug it out like that, let's get you in there a little closer, shall we? The reason why I dug it out further was just to double check. And obviously I can't measure the inside of that pipe, can I? I'm going to take my tape measure, and I can kind of look from outside to outside, and it looks like about 3¼ inches or so. Okay, so I know this pipe is 3" on the inside. You just measure and try to line it up from the outside of the pipe to the outside of the pipe. Okay, and I got 3¼ this first long line after 3 is 1/4 inch. 1/8" is a smaller line. 1/16 are the very small lines. That's 3¼ 3½, 3¾ 4". And so I know this pipe is 3". Okay, and here's something else. I'm glad I dug this out, and I'm gonna have to be aware of. You see that other pipe down there? I've got a pipe. This is another sprinkler. This is a sprinkler pipe, and see, there's even one down below that. I'm glad I kind of caught that. And whenever you're digging around a drain, you just want to be really careful. You don't want to just cram your shovel down in there. You could penetrate one of these and not know it, or it's too late. Then you got to patch that, and that's to your sprinkler system. Okay, so when I get ready to start digging, I'm going to have to be careful with that. And here's something else I saw when I was digging. I knew this line went this direction, okay? And I dug this out over here, and I could tell the pipe is going that way too. So it might give you another option on which way to drain, and whether or not you even have another drain over there. Well, I couldn't find the one that goes the other direction. It doesn't really matter, because when I connect up this downspout here over there, I'm going to continue this pipe. I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to continue it over there, and I want it to drain this direction because it's downhill, and I've got other pipes down further down this line. Okay, I'm going to end up putting another drain right in about over there up against the sidewalk, and then there's another drain that goes over that direction and out to the front of the house. Okay, so once I get ready to dig, over here, right here, I know that pipe is going to be straight out in the grass over here, don't I? Because it's lined up. It's lined up from this pipe there, and it's going that direction. So when I cut my hole in the grass, I just have to be careful so I don't hit those other sprinkler pipes. You see there? That sprinkler pipe off to the right. Alright, so now I can comfortably make my material list and know what I'm going to do. Now see over here, I'm going to take that out, and I'll probably get a 45-degree pipe. I'm going to cut this one out and then put an angle piece on there. Actually, it's going to be a T, and hopefully they got a long, like a Y, so that the pipe will connect this way and come off that way, so I can connect the pipe off that way. I just have to go to the store. Now that I know what I need, I'll be able to figure out something at the store on the parts to get, because I want that drain to line up over there by that downspout. Okay, time to make your material list.